These are my predictions for week 5 of the college football season, and we got some good ones. Kentucky at Ole Miss, give me the Rebels by a lot. Mississippi State at Texas, Arch Manning will be getting his second start for the Burnt Orange. I'm taking Texas to win their first ever SEC game today. Oregon at UCLA, give me the Ducks. Minnesota at Michigan, I'm almost tempted to take Minnesota because I feel like it's a survival game for PJ Fleck, but I like the Wolverines in this one. Oklahoma State and Kansas State. This game means a lot to the Big 12 because I think whoever loses this game is going to be out of contention moving forward for the Big 12 championship as well as a college football playoff spot. So today is kind of a do or die game, but I want to go with Kansas State. I think they'll recover from last week after getting blown out by BYU. I think Avery Johnson will get his team going once again. BYU at Baylor, I think BYU continues their successful run. Wisconsin at USC, I think USC bounces back after their weird loss to Michigan last week. Louisville and Notre Dame, this one's going to be a tricky one and a close one, but I got to go with the Fighting Irish. Arkansas at Texas A&M, I'm taking the Razorbacks in this one. Stanford at Clemson, I like Clemson. Iowa State and Houston, give me the Cyclones. Ohio State at Michigan State, give me the Buckeyes. Illinois and Penn State, I want to go with Penn State on this one because I like the home field advantage, but Illinois seems to have been playing really well after beating Nebraska last week too. They're going to give Penn State a run for their money, but I got to go with the Nittany Lions. South Alabama at LSU, give me the Tigers. Washington State at Boise State, give me the Cougars. Arizona and Utah, I think this is going to be a tricky game for the Utes, but I think they get the job done. I think Arizona is another team in the Big 12 that's in do or die mode in terms of their season. So I think McMillan and Fafita are going to be scrapping trying to get this win, but I think the Utes defense is just going to be too much for them. And finally, Alabama and Georgia. Alabama hosting the Bulldogs, a showdown that we're so used to seeing in the postseason come December, come January. But here it is in the last weekend of September. This is so awesome for college football. I got the Tide in this one. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be like 24-20, 27-24, if you will. I think it's going to be super in the trenches. I think the teams are not, I don't know how well the teams are going to be airing it out today with this whole hurricane thing going on as well. But yeah, I'm going with the Tide. Going with the Tide.